Guess who we have with us? None other than Rabbi Goldstein!
A ferry with his car. He was on the ferry, and they were on the water in the middle of a river. And suddenly, a car started to roll off the boat, off the ferry, and it splashed into the water just like Yoina. But there was no whale to catch him. It went all the way down to the bottom of the river. Rabbi, who was a chassid, tried to open the door to get out, to swim to the top, but he couldn't. But then he remembered that the Rebbe told him that if you get into trouble, picture in your mind the face of the Rebbe, and you're able to be helped. So he pictured in his mind the face of the Rebbe, and suddenly, the door of his car opened, and he swam to the top, and he was saved. That's something that happened with me. Let me tell you something that happened with me. I was in a hospital for many weeks. I didn't feel good. And when I woke up, they told me, you weren't walking for so many weeks, you were not standing on your feet, you were lying in bed. How are you going to stand up now? We have to practice. So they said, well, first thing is, sit down on a chair. I said, I can't, it's very hard. Let's sit down. And I sat down on the chair, and then they said, we're going to teach you how to stand up. Because I didn't use my legs for so many weeks. He said, we're going to teach you how to stand up. I said, okay. He said, stand up. I said, I can't. Stand up. I can't. They said, we're going to count to 3 and you are going to stand up. But I couldn't. Suddenly, I thought of an idea. Picture the Rebbe standing in front of me, and the Rebbe is going to tell me stand up. When they said 3, I pictured the Rebbe, and I stood up. I don't know where I got the kayak from. Suddenly I stood up. Why am I telling this to you? We're going now to the summer. We have to daven. We're going to learn every day. But sometimes, Yitzhara says you can't. Sometimes you get other ideas. Picture in your mind the Rebbe is standing in front of you and saying to you, you could daven, you could learn, start. And suddenly you're going to get a burst of koyach, of strength to do the right things. I want to wish all of you a wonderful summer, a gesunte summer, not only for your body, mainly for your neshama.